Everybody, please stay standing. If everyone will rise, please. We will now have the presentation of colors from the color guard, and then we'll stay standing for the national anthem. Okay, you may be seated. Graduates, it is my absolute pleasure to welcome you to your 2023 graduation ceremony. And welcome, Sherman, Texas. My name is Jennifer Politti, and I am your very proud principal of Sherman High School. And I would like to welcome everyone to this very special commencement for our class of 2023. I would like to give a special thank you to Susie Richardson, assistant principal, for all her hard work and dedication in making today special for everybody. I would also like to thank our Sherman High administration team, our counselors, and all of our teachers and staff for making today happen. And a very special thank you to Scott Conrad and his grounds crew for preparing the stadium for this evening. Take a look at this turf, guys. This is real stuff out here. At this time, I would like to bring up our Sherman High Student Council Vice President, J.C. Kane, to the podium for the invocation. She will be attending the Southwestern Assembly of God University in the fall.
Thank you, Ms. Politi. Hello, everyone. My name is JC Kane, and I am your Student Body Vice President. I have been given the honor of leading all of you in this year's invocation. Please bow your heads and join me in prayer. Dear God, your word says what joy it is to know you, to dwell in your sanctuary. I praise you for the immeasurable joy that you've placed within me, for the loving kindness you shower over me. I praise you for your goodness. I will never find its limits. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made in your image. I praise you for the hope that I have found in Christ Jesus. I have tasted and seen that the Lord is good and his faithfulness endures forever. Lord, today is a special day for everyone in the stadium. For our parents who have worked hard to give us the best in life, our grandparents who have loved us unconditionally, our family and friends that have celebrated every milestone with us. Lord, I pray that you will bless them and keep them. May your face shine upon them, be gracious to them, and give them peace. Also, God, I pray for my fellow classmates. Today has been a long-awaited day for each and every one of us. I thank you for the friendships that we've made and the unforgettable moments that we have shared. As we step into the next chapter of our lives, help us not to forget who helped us get here. Your word declares, for I know the plans that I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you, not to harm you. Plans to give you a hope and a future. With you, God, our future is bright. We have unconditional love. Our joy is new every morning, and we find a peace that passes understanding. We experience patience that endures, goodness that leads to holiness, compassionate kindness, and uncommon self-control. Thank you for opening doors so we can succeed in life, for hope, the assurance that you give us when we place our faith in Jesus. Help us to keep you first and to show your loving kindness to those we meet along the way. God, I pray that as we step into the next chapter of our lives, you will help us to put away childish things and step into our futures with the full knowledge of knowing Jesus. Lastly, Ephesians 3:16-19 says, I pray from his glorious, unlimited resources, he will empower you with inner strength through his Spirit. Then Christ will make his home in your hearts as you trust in him. Your roots will grow down into God's love and keep you strong. And may you have the power to understand, as all God's people should, how wide, how long, how high, how deep his love is. May you experience the love of Christ, though it is too great to understand fully. Then you will be made complete with all the fullness of life and power that comes from God. So enter his gates with thanksgiving, go into his courts with praise, give thanks to him and praise his name. The Lord is good, his unfailing love continues forever, and his faithfulness continues to each generation. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Now I would like to introduce our Student Council President, Mia Passanisi, who will be attending Texas State University.
Hello, my name is Mia Passanisi, and I had the honor of serving as Student Council President. This year, you've probably been asked countless times, what are your plans after high school? And after today, those plans will begin. Regardless of if you have a definite answer to this question, things can and will change. In fact, this change begins today as we graduate. Whether this excites you or terrifies you, embrace this change. As said by Lily Tomlin, the road to success is always under construction. Remember this as you take your next steps. Learning to embrace change is what makes these next steps even more exciting. Now, I would like to thank all the parents, families, and friends who are here this evening. Thank you for supporting us through our many changes in life and helping us reach this accomplishment. To my own family, thank you for being here and supporting me so I can reach this amazing milestone. Now, I would like to take the time to recognize a few of our distinguished guests. Thank you, School Board President Brad Morgan, Vice President Wendy Vellotti, Secretary Adam Sonero, Jennifer Shelby, Sean Vanderveer, Anna Wiley, and David Tarvin for being with us this evening, along with former board member Chanel Stiggers. Additionally, I would like to thank Superintendent Dr. Tyson Bennett for being with us. Next, I would like to thank Captain Jason Rimmer, the honorary guest speaker, for joining us at tonight's commencement. Lastly, I thank the teachers, staff, and administrative teams and all of the many daily heroes of our district. Without all these people, our district would not be where it is today. Thank you for your commitment and support in helping us reach this incredible milestone. At this time, would anyone who is active or retired military please stand? At this time, would anyone who is graduating tonight with plans of joining our armed forces please stand? Your honor and service are second to none, and we thank you for all your service. Lastly, thank you to my fellow classmates. I am so proud and honored to be sharing this day with you. Today, we finish strong and take our next steps. Wherever you go, I wish you the best. Thank you. And now, the Sherman High School Choir will sing "The Lord Bless You and Keep You." We ask that the audience refrain from talking so that the choir may be heard. Thank you.
That was beautiful. Thank you, guys. It is with great pleasure that I get to introduce you to our guest speaker this evening, Captain Jason Rimmer. Captain Rimmer is a 1991 graduate from Sherman High School and third-generation sailor. He went on to graduate from the United States Naval Academy in 1995 and pursued a career flying Navy helicopters from frigates, destroyers, cruisers, and aircraft carriers. In 2019, he commanded the amphibious assault carrier, USS Kearsarge, and led its crew of 2,500 on a combat deployment to the Red Sea and the Persian Gulf. More recently, Captain Rimmer commanded Amphibious Squadron 8 and deployed to the Mediterranean in command of 3 ships in 2020. Captain Rimmer resides in Annapolis, Maryland, with his wife Amanda and his 4 children. He is the son and grandson of 2 career Sherman educators, Miss Betsy Rimmer, who is sitting right over here. We're so glad you're able to come. I know you're proud parents. And Miss Jessie Elliott. Join me in welcoming Captain Jason Rimmer back home to Bearcat Stadium.
Well, good evening to the class of 2023. Congratulations, you made it. Go ahead. This culminating event of your secondary education should be the easiest school event you've ever attended. and it's not virtual, and it's not in masks. Your first day of kindergarten started with a roll call, and now almost 13 years later, you've got one more roll call. I fully acknowledge that I am the only thing, or one of few things, between you and your diploma, so I promise to follow the B rule for guest speakers, which is to be brief and be seated. It is absolutely incredible to be here at Bearcat Stadium this evening. I have not been in this stadium since I received my own diploma in 1991. I'm grateful and deeply humbled by the invitation to be here with you this evening and to recognize your achievements. I want to extend special greetings to Mayor David Plyler from the class of 1984, my friend and president of the school board, Brad Morgan, from the class of 1990, Superintendent Dr. Tyson Bennett, Principal Jennifer Politti, and Assistant Principal Suzanne Richardson. And a shout out to my parents, including Betsy Rimmer, a career Sherman educator. When I sat here on a warm evening for my own commencement, I underestimated the opportunities that awaited me. I can assure you your experiences here at Sherman High School, your education, your mentors, your friends, and this launching point can and will propel you into the goals you set when combined with a positive attitude and a strong work ethic. Whether you stay here or move somewhere, Sherman, Texas will forever be your hometown, and it is a town of which you can be proud. I want to spend some time tonight relaying three things I have learned along the way. Don't hear me as preaching to you. Hear me just relaying what I've learned, and I didn't always learn these easily. The first piece of advice I would offer is to have an attitude of gratitude. Have an attitude of gratitude. Hundreds of thousands of your peers join you this month, graduating from high schools across the nation. But it is no less a monumental effort to successfully arrive at this day. The list of those to thank include your teachers, coaches, administrators, cafeteria staff, janitors, bus drivers, daycare workers, and most importantly, your family. Your parents, grandparents, foster parents, step-parents, and guardians who are here tonight because they are so proud of you. Some of you seniors experienced the loss of loved ones during your school years, and to you I extend my deepest sympathy. And I know you're thinking of how you hold those who have passed on close to your heart. Seniors, let's extend a round of applause to all those who supported you along the way. Gratitude is the first line of defense against a feeling of entitlement. It's a daily, persistent mindset that reminds us of blessings we might otherwise overlook or forget. Gratitude served as a reminder to me that I was fortunate to fly the most advanced helicopters in the world, and that those aircraft had been meticulously maintained and repaired by my shipmates. Thankful that even when temperatures soared above 100 degrees and the ship was rocking and rolling, they made sure that the aircraft was ready for the mission and never let me down. I challenge you to reach out to 3 people this very evening to say thank you. Whether in person, by phone, or by text, let them know how grateful you are for what they have done in your life. Have an attitude of gratitude. My second piece of advice is to be a person of good character. Be a person of good character. I offer you that your personal character is the most important trait you will take with you as you go on to college, a job, a trade school, the military, a gap year, wherever you're headed. It is the one trait you completely control. Your circumstances may change, but you 100% own how you think, speak, and act. Your choices define you, and your word is your bond. I had the great fortune to command an 800-foot ship and take a crew of 2,500 women and men and 25 aircraft on a deployment halfway around the world and back. This ship ran day and night and needed trained women and men to stand watch, to drive the ship, run the power plant, prepare meals, and literally hundreds of other 24/7 jobs. The Navy's very good at training young people to perform hard jobs, but what is more important is the character they bring to the ship. That is a quality that is much more difficult to train. Your community needs people with the honesty and integrity to do the right thing even when no one is looking, to admit mistakes, and to communicate the hard or inconvenient truth before they are asked. Your good character, coupled with education and eventually experience, will propel you forward in trust and respect. It is what makes you valuable to any employer or organization. Be a person of good character. My final piece of advice is short. Be ready for opportunity. Be ready for opportunity. The Roman philosopher Lucius Seneca the Younger wrote, "Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity." Regardless of your personality, whether you are outgoing or quiet, a natural leader or a dependable, reserved teammate, the winning combination of determination, energy, and optimism will serve you well. You have a calling. The next phase of your life is to figure it out. Study hard, train hard, and live with a mindset that your big opportunity could show up today. In my own life, I've tried to remember and tried to live up to the words written by the Apostle Paul in the first century. Whatever you do your work heartily as for the Lord and not for people, knowing that it is from the Lord that you will receive the reward of inheritance. It is the Lord Christ whom you serve. I would love to tell you that if you work hard enough, you will never fail or come up short, but I can't say that. What I can say is that consistent effort eventually pays off. Study hard, be known for high effort, and find a mentor. Stay humble and quietly pursue every bit of knowledge you can about your chosen path. Be ready for opportunity. Seniors, it has been an honor and a privilege to be with you here tonight in our hometown. You are poised to make Sherman and indeed America a greater place. I wish you the best in all that you do. May God richly bless each of you, and may God bless America. It is my distinct pleasure to introduce this year's salutatorian, Lana Nguyen. She will be attending Texas A&M University in the fall.
Good evening, fellow classmates, teachers, staff members, family, and friends. My name is Lana Nguyen, and it is an honor to be here talking to all of you tonight. To begin, I would like to thank my friends, teachers, and staff members for helping me get here, especially Yuzu for buying Quizlet Premium so I can pass AP Psychology. Thank you, Yuzu. And especially to my mom and dad for loving me so much and supporting me and giving me food every day. Thank you to my mom and dad. And most importantly, thank you, God, for giving me all these people and the motivation to get up and do schoolwork every morning, which was gross. On a day on which so many students are being honored and celebrated, I would like to take a moment to emphasize the importance of a quality that is severely underrated in this world: humility. Everybody in this world seems to be trying to get ahead of each other, knocking each other down to feel more important, but somebody with humility puts their own self-importance last. I'd like to highlight a man in our community who puts humility first and displays it every single day. Jeff Cordell, our athletic director, who's over there. Woo! Okay. I'd like to share a quick story about Jeff Cordell. At the district tennis tournament this year, our team had a warm-up with mint gum in our mouths because there was a really gross smell coming from a landfill nearby. And Coach Cordell was on his way over to wish us good luck, and I was explaining to my coach, "Coach, I gotta go spit this gum out." Without missing a beat, Coach Cordell told me, "I got it." He held out his hand for me to spit into. I was like, that's really gross. There's just no way I could do that. But he kept insisting. I appreciated the gesture, but I just didn't have it in me to spit into somebody else's bare hand. However, this is a very great description of somebody who showed humility. As an authority figure, Coach Cordell could easily be disrespectful to students, riding around campus in a golf cart, yelling at us to get off the grass, and looking down on us. Instead, on a daily basis, he chooses to show humility and kindness. He does not talk down to us as many coaches and adults do, and instead raises us up by humbling himself. Thank you for all you do, Coach Cordell. As we all go out into this world, I pray that all of us learn from the example set by Coach Cordell. I would like to challenge everybody here to go out today and show humility. And don't worry, I'm not asking you to offer up your hand for somebody to spit into, but try to make an effort to show kindness by sacrificing something for love. Open the door for somebody you might not know. Spend time listening to others. And don't take the last bread roll at Roadhouse. Thank you guys for your time. Congratulations, and Jesus loves you. So, yeah, okay. It is my pleasure to welcome our 2023 valedictorian to the podium, Mr. Yuzu, who will be attending UT Austin.
Good evening, everyone. Before I start, I would like to thank everyone that has supported me and put me on the stage. First and foremost, I would like to thank God for all my accomplishments and for providing me a purpose in life through Jesus Christ. Next, I would like to thank the boys for being my loudest cheerleaders. I would like to shout out my coworkers at Raising Cane's for making my job fun. Most of the time, not all the time. And lastly, I would like to personally thank Lana Wynn for all the fun we had competing against each other and for our unforgettable friendship, as some would say. And also, I'd like to recognize my parents for also loving me and feeding me and housing me as well. Unfortunately, my sisters could not attend this night due to one of them graduating from college earlier today. So if I could ask a favor from everyone, could you please give my sister a round of applause for graduating tonight as my... Thank you. She's gonna love this. All right. It's been 4 years. 4 years of last-minute studying during class when you really should have been doing that the night before. 4 years of staying up late for a project after playing one last match, and next thing you know, it's 1 a.m. 4 years of school, and it's led us to this point. We're graduating. If you haven't already, give yourselves a pat on the back. We've earned this. From the less than ideal start of our freshman year to the hectic transition to our new high school, we've been through it all. Tonight, we move on to the next chapter of our lives. As our paths diverge, you will create many lasting relationships. And if there is one thing I urge you not to do, it is to change who you are for others. People change to fit in with their families, their friend groups, and their culture. If anyone here tonight claims that they haven't done that, then you're lying to yourself. For me, fitting in has always been a struggle in my family due to language barriers and adopting cultural differences. For years, that has made me feel out of place while trying my best to fit in with my family. Over the last year, I realized that I am who I am, and that shouldn't change. Situations are different for everyone, but the point is that you should be true to yourself and pick company that will accept you. However, that doesn't mean we should never change. One of my closest friends, and the wisest and biggest dogs I know, Juan Ray Jaimes, once said, "Change starts in the man in the mirror." If there's anything I've learned from my faith, it's that complacency is the biggest killer of motivation. If you ever need an example of what change should be, you should take a look at Juan. Anyone who knows Juan knows that he's a laborer at heart. He's always on the grind to improve himself, going to the gym, getting big, and scoring screamers during soccer. But above all else, Juan stays true to himself and never lets what other people are doing decide his plans, which can be inspiring, but also very frustrating if you're trying to get Juan to go out to eat with you after a soccer game. Overall, as we take on the real world, there will be many challenges we will face. But if there's anything I'm sure of, we can overcome it, just like we overcame these wild 4 years. My one piece of advice would be to be the best person you can be. Stay true to yourself and change only to be better. Be like Juan. All right. And I would like to welcome our principal, Jennifer Politi, to the stage.
That was wonderful. You guys are our pride and joy. You guys did a wonderful job. In just a few minutes, the class of 2023 will receive diplomas to mark their graduation from high school. The diplomas these graduates receive represent years of hard work, commitment, dedication, and achievement, and will mark a turning point in the lives of these young people. Certainly, the class of 2023 will be greatly missed, and most of us here today can testify to their incredible academic achievements, their passionate performances in the arts, and memorable competitions in athletics. Seniors, as we prepare to celebrate this turning point, I think it is appropriate to share one last observation and hopefully a bit of wisdom with you, the class of 2023. I personally believe that no matter what you face each day, you have to remain determined to find a way to bring joy and hope to people around you. When you wake up in the morning, you have to be driven by a purpose and fueled by a passion. You can't allow anything or anyone to get in the way of your purpose or take your passion from you. Each of you have been blessed with an especially large and dedicated group of people who have supported, encouraged, inspired, and challenged you to make a difference. The connections you have made with people from all walks of life thus far are just the tip of the iceberg to what lies ahead. To anyone that has been a part of your journey, you owe them a huge thank you for making a difference and making it possible for you to give something back. And as the late Martin Luther King Jr. said, everybody can make a difference. You don't have to make your subject and verb agree to make a difference. You only need a heart full of grace, a soul generated by love. I believe no matter what you face each day, you have to remain determined to find a way to bring joy and hope to people around you. While we don't know what challenges face the people we meet every day, we do have the power to bring someone hope, if only for one moment. Whenever you have someone else's attention, your actions can convince them that the world is a cold, frightening place, or that it is full of love and joy. I believe that you can inspire people everywhere to make a difference. One person can change the world, and it starts with you. Class of 2023, it is time to focus on the future and improve yourself. Your potential lies ahead of you, regardless of your talents. You can become better tomorrow than you are today, but it requires letting go of the past and learning from your success and your failures. One attribute you had learned while you were protected by the walls of Sherman High was that it was okay for you to fall because we were all there to pick you up. Tomorrow, when you wake, you will learn to pick yourself up and continue to move forward without the many hands that have been on you for the last 13 years. As you begin your new chapter in life, ask yourself some questions. What are my goals and objectives? What is my plan to get there? What do I have to become skilled in, and what do I need to modify in order to make myself proficient in meeting the expectations of my life? While I cannot tell you precisely how to answer those questions, I can tell you that someone once told me, never chase money. Chase your passion and the money will follow you. Don't compare yourself to others. Comparisons rarely benefit anyone. You will constantly be meeting people who are smarter, younger, older, wiser, richer, and more creative, and work just as hard or harder than you do. Only you can truly define what you are capable of, and only you can measure it. As you, the class of 2023, endeavor to reach your potential, you must resist the temptation to see how others are doing and keep track of whether they are behind you, passing you, or pulling away from you. The only thing that truly counts is how you live your life. and whether you have the endurance to maximize your God-given talents. Seniors, we are here today to celebrate the one commonality that you all share. Today is the one and only day you will ever graduate from high school. Today, you and your classmates have all done the same thing at the same time. You have earned the required credits and have passed all your state tests. Some may have done it faster, some may have done it better than others. Some may have earned more awards, scholarships, or recognitions than others. But today, none of that really matters. Today is the day that recognizes your common achievements. And it is this achievement that you should be very proud of. I know that I am. I would like to take a moment to recognize a very special group of graduates this evening. Will those of you graduating first in family, please stand. Stay standing, stay up. Don't sit down yet. Despite the barriers, you are the first person in your family to graduate from high school. You are taking a big step. You're traveling down unfamiliar paths and onto a bigger and brighter future. Each of you are proof that you can do anything that you set your mind to. We are so proud of you. Everyone, let's give them another round. Beautiful. You guys can be seated. I would also like to recognize another special group of graduates. Sitting among the graduates this evening, you will see a number of students wearing blue graduation caps. These graduates are in our Bearcat Collegiate program and have already earned their associate's degree from Grayson College. Go ahead and figure that out, guys. They've already received it before they're receiving their high school diplomas, and will be receiving their high school diplomas this evening. What an accomplishment this has been for those. Please, guys, stand up. Blue hats, stand up. We are so proud of you. Wow. It's a huge dedication. We're so proud of you. Go ahead and be seated. Seniors, are you ready to finish strong? I can't hear the back rows. Are you ready to finish strong? There we go. All right, at this time, Dr. Bennett, Superintendent of Sherman ISD, and I will certify the Sherman High School graduation class of 2023. Chapter 74 of the Texas Administrative Code says that all students must meet a certain set of requirements in order to receive a high school diploma. In addition, students must also meet all local requirements established by Sherman Board of Trustees. Dr. Bennett and the Sherman ISD Board of Trustees, as the very proud principal of Sherman High School, I am submitting to you for certification today, May the 26th, 2023, that all students participating in this commencement ceremony has satisfactorily completed the requirements established by the State of Texas and Sherman Independent School District for their Sherman High School diplomas. And so, Dr. Bennett, school board members, and most importantly, friends and family that are here this evening of our Sherman community, it is with great pride that I present to you the senior class of 2023. At this time, it's great. At this time, Dr. Bennett will do the official certification.
Thank you, Ms. Politi. As Superintendent of Sherman ISD and with the authority granted to me by our Board of Trustees and the state of Texas, I accept your certification and declare the class of 2023 as graduates of Sherman High School. Congratulations, Sherman Bearcat graduates. Now, graduates, you are joining a long legacy of alum this evening. A rich heritage dating back to 1893, steeped in tradition, marked by success, with a bond of family. Go forth after tonight and live the life, build the legacy. Sherman Bearcats forever.
Yu Zhu.
Yuzu is the valedictorian and summa cum laude. Lana Wynn, salutatorian, summa cum laude.
Zhen Yi, summa cum laude.
Cash Dement, summa cum laude.
Jax Dixon, magna cum laude.
Paxson James Wecker, magna cum laude.
Mia Isabella Passanisi, magna cum laude.
Claudia Grace May, magna cum laude.
Christian Mello, magna cum laude.
Benjamin Barnett, magna cum laude.
Emily Page Parks, magna cum laude.
Kaylin Olson, magna cum laude.
Kaylin Faye Stinson, magna cum laude.
Malaysia Roxanne Colbert, magna cum laude.
Josie Cernero, magna cum laude.
Timothy Verclear, magna cum laude.
Mohammed Farhad Hossein, cum laude.
Madison Lee Ryan, cum laude.
Unisha Shashankar, cum laude.
Erica Ann Carlson Bass, cum laude.
Robert Earl Richardson III, cum laude.
Alexis Tatunai, cum laude.
JC Cortland Kane, cum laude.
Anna Durham, cum laude.
Amanda Wiggins, cum laude.
Macy Vickers, cum laude.
Leslie Morales, cum laude.
Sophia Cernero, cum laude.
Jessica Huerta, cum laude.
Aiden Matthew Cantu, cum laude.
Kira Ann Humphrey, cum laude.
Mario Osmin Diaz Jr., cum laude.
Corey Ashton Cogburn, cum laude.
Max Karam, cum laude.
James Whitmire, cum laude.
Marisol Palin, cum laude.
Rosalind Matamoros, cum laude.
Victoria Blankenship, cum laude.
Alexa Christine Williams, cum laude.
Samantha Olam, cum laude.
Benjamin Sebastian Acevedo Rivero.
Mutal Mohammed Alim.
Cameron Allen.
Maricruz Alva.
Efrain Ramos.
Jalasia Anderson.
Lydia Jalen Anderson.
Pedro Avianeda.
Andy Avila.
Nathaniel Bailey.
Derek Allen Baker.
Jacob Ball.
Cadence Elise Ball.
Jordan Faith Banks.
Janasia Chrislyn Banks.
Braylon Bernard.
Emily Sue Barnes.
Cameron Barnes.
Melanie Kim Barnes.
Alexander Barrientos.
Brian Beltran Cruz.
Mia Olivia Benton.
Emma Ann Bendel.
Asia Blanton.
William Besson.
Bradley Brock.
Ja'Cory Braxton.
Kayla Nicole Brown.
Destiny Faith Briscoe.
Chaz DeMons Brown Jr.
Cortland Lee Brooks.
Isaac Travion Bursey.
Amber Leanne Brown.
Francisco Canales.
Michael Tyler Bryant.
Lina Longo Longo Fuayu Cardenas.
Oscar Cabrera Huerta.
Daniel Carrasco.
Landon Capshaw.
Alejandro Jesus Padron Castillo.
Hector Cardona Silva.
Giovanni Cervantes.
Dane Castleberry.
Caitlin Christine Cheney.
Alexia Marie Cavender.
Evelyn Nicole Charsky.
Modesto Randolph Cervantes.
Michaela Clements.
Jimmy Chapin.
Jace Michael Darius Kamola.
Good job, Jace.
Jonathan Rafael Chavez Gallardo.
Andrea Melanie Cruz.
Bail Ta Chin.
Perla Crystal Cruz.
Connor Clark.
Carlos Samuel Cruz Martinez.
Gabriel Case Clinton.
Kason DeBose.
Edgar David Cruz.
Lizbeth Diaz.
Andres Cruz Hernandez.
Miles Vincent Drenner.
Simone DeHorne.
Kaija Elise Eccles.
Nathan Allen Dixon.
Tatiana Espinoza.
Marley Dane Dunlap.
Stacy Abigail Denise Farrow.
Victor Manuel Escobedo.
Harel Alejandro Fiallos Agarcia.
Isabel Natasha Etkin.
Jason Carlos Keegan Flores.
Jason Flores.
Logan Fox.
Jose Flores.
Tadavian Franklin.
Shariah Nushay Fox.
Ashley Anaí Galan Sanchez.
Andrew Free.
Christian Enrique Garcia.
Maria Luisa Gallardo.
Emily Lucette Garcia.
Sandra Nayeli Garcia Arrigin.
Natalia Garcia Hernandez.
Victoria Garcia Madrano.
Edmundo Garcia.
Valeria Garcia Quiros.
Raimundo Dion Lynn Garcia III.
Acadia Gotro.
Kirsten Gentry.
Tashana Nicole Gentry.
Caleb Christopher Giles.
Erica Cherie Unique Gillard.
Aiden Gibson.
Myra Hiron.
Adriana Gomez.
Javier Emmanuel Gomez.
Miguel Gomez.
Naomi Liseth Gomez.
Giovanni Gonzalez.
Sergio Gonzalez Valladolid.
Taja Megan Good.
Alexis Gori.
Skylar Graham.
Zachary Robert Grayson.
Brandon Guzman.
Cassandra Lavon Guthrie.
Jimena Guzman.
Emily Hackett.
Kaylee Hampton.
Ezekiel Harbaugh.
Winter Reese Harrell.
Jacob Alexander Harris.
Braden Thomas Hart.
Eva K. Hawari.
Matthew Helvey.
Anthony Tyrone Henderson, Jr.
Justin Lewis Hendrick.
Lydia Herman.
Alexandra Hernandez.
Dulce Maria Hernandez.
Julian Hernandez.
Joseph Jared Hernandez.
Ruth Noemi Hernandez Rodriguez.
Riley Nicole Hines.
Jayton Hooper.
Hannah Camille Hauser.
Amber Hudson.
Jordan Dylan Huff.
Mariah Hudson.
Amaya Lynn Hunter.
Amelia Grace Jackson Wilson.
Sakuria Tashunta Taye Jackson.
Lafayette Tyrese Johnson.
Juan Hymus.
Miles Johnson.
Landon Wayne Johnson.
Aries Joseph Paul Jones.
Samara Cheyenne Johnson.
Christopher Jordan Jones.
Kale Jones.
Samantha Juarez Aparicio.
Peyton Della Jones.
Olivia Inez Kemp.
Natavia Kemp.
Tucker Cater.
Jessica Nellie Kepler.
Addie Kuhn.
Jesse James Knight.
Timothy William Lancaster.
Braden Reese Kaiser.
Jose Jojo Manuel Lara.
Brianna Janelle Landa.
Jacqueline Nicole Lescano.
Martin Ledesma.
Claudia Ledesma Rodriguez.
Malik Roshan Lemorin.
Maritza Leon.
Colby Lewis.
Javante Lyles.
Daisy Lopez.
Daniel Lopez.
Daniel Joseph Lopez.
Fatima Lopez Rodriguez.
Edgar Lopez Ramirez.
America Louise.
Gisela Arleth Luis.
Jesus Luis.
Andresha Looper.
Levi Maitland.
Andy Maldonado.
Biak Meng.
Jamie Monzo.
Jason Mendez.
Cindy Sitlali Monzo.
Anna Leva.
Stephen Anthony Marcelonis.
Giovanni Marcos.
Brandon Nicholas Miraquin.
Caden Martin.
Jasmine Martinez Coronado.
Elvin Martinez Baltazar.
Elpidio Martinez Jr.
Alexa Martinez.
Cody Aaron Mata.
Etni Ami Sadai. Matias Espinosa.
Landon Scott Matlack.
Leah Mayberry.
Brooklyn Emma McBride.
Cambry Faith McLaren.
Drayton Lane McClure.
Kayla Danielle Sanders.
Daisy Medrano.
Emmanuel Medrano.
Brianni Isabel Mendoza.
Caden Douglas Miller.
Valeria Molina.
Luis Fernando Montez.
Grace Anayi Morales.
Emberlyn Star Morin.
Hannah Mosier.
Timalade Ogunsanya.
Tanner Wayne Mueller.
Savannah Newton.
Emily Munoz.
Brian Navarro.
Yesenia Murcia.
Julian Benito Nandine.
Ricardo Murillo.
Tatum Lynn Murphy.
Ishi Nagu.
Kenya Suseli Murcia Lopez.
Alondra Navarro.
Jessica Crystal Munoz Lugo.
Alana Page Nottingham.
Angel Gabriel Muniz.
Omar Meza.
Matthew Moss.
Luis Angel Olivas.
Gavin Oliphant.
Jacob Oriana.
Adolfo Oriana.
Talia Oriana.
Cassandra Oriana.
Christian Ortega.
Ronald Stephen Oriana Sanchez.
Samuran Christopher Acefeso.
Javier Ortiz.
Chase Owens.
Felix Osorio.
Aaron Levi Paniagua.
Tamara Owens.
Leland Parrish.
Zing Parr.
Brasia Patterson.
Jerwayne Dion Parker II.
Jose Penado.
Raphael Paulin.
Amy Peña Mendoza.
Yoriel Pina.
Priscilla Fernanda Perez.
Pablo Antonio Pereira.
Melkin Anderson Pletez.
Sophie Wren Pig.
Catherine Portillo.
Jaden Plummer.
Jessica Renee Pointer.
Taylor Morgan Pope.
Kellen Powers.
Roberto Portillo Bonilla.
Brian Alexis Preciado Zapata.
Aiden Powell.
Tristan Evan Casada.
Brandy Nicole Prado.
Alexis Joan Ramirez.
Mackenzie Ray Pribble.
Kaylee Ramirez.
D'Artagnan Ramey.
Alexander Roscone.
Eric Armando Ramirez.
Alexis Michelle Reeves.
Corlin Ransom.
Roberto Reyes.
Antoine Elijah Rattler.
Cody Lee Richards.
Gretel Michelle Reyes.
Logan Richardson.
Licia Rhea Reyna.
Yasmin Rivera Perez.
Takara Richards.
Angel Anselmo Robles Vahina.
Donaldo Rivera.
Alan Rodriguez.
Matthew Stephen Rivero.
Brittany Rodriguez.
Daniel Rocha Coronilla.
Kevin Rodriguez.
Antonio Alexander Rodriguez.
Jacqueline Rodriguez.
Jesus Antonio Rodriguez.
Hector Acevedo Rodriguez.
Ricky Rodriguez.
Herman Romero.
Jocelyn Rodriguez.
Josangel Romero Aniangro.
Litzy Janeth Rojas Diaz.
Alexis Adrian Ruiz.
Virginia Anai Romero.
Ronnie Jeffrey Allen Sane.
Jamaya Deshauna Janae Ross.
Maritza Salazar.
Froilan Santiago Signs.
Aaliyah Guadalupe Saldana.
Alexis Salazar.
Guadalupe Elizabeth Sanchez.
Juan Salazar Ramirez.
Vontrell Sanders.
Michaela Diane Salisbury.
Coleman Wendell Scheibmeyer.
Kevin Daniel Sanchez.
Paige Nashay Schultz.
John Santana.
Axiel Segura.
Faith Scheibmeyer.
Marcela Aronid Serrano Camacho.
Ivy Jeanette Scruggs.
Jovan Sherman.
Brandon Ariel Segura.
Mariana Sofia Silvas Romero.
Daisha Renee Shockey.
Latarian Dre Sims Cantrell.
Scott Schubert.
Rowan Smart.
Mackenzie Nicole Simmons.
Evelyn Smucker.
Lee Sizemore.
Christian Stegman.
Jet Smith.
Hunter Stevenson.
Kaori Jade Sukavongsa.
Alex Dennis Stridiron.
Parker Ross Stevens.
Zaylin Isaiah Teal.
Karis Shateri Stevenson.
Riker Jace Thompson.
Jesse Trey Taylor.
Cameron Vincent Thorson.
Caleb Aaron Thompson.
Gabriella Tobar.
Sam Bradford Thornton.
Idasia Serenity Janae Trailer.
Riley Tillotson.
Oscar Valdez.
Mario Tobar.
Gladys Yanira Velasquez.
Laura Elizabeth Turbyfill.
Karen Villegas.
Gisela Roxana Valencia.
Cameron Faith Walker.
Esperanza Estela Ventura.
Nikyler Brian Watkins.
Christian Andrew Vlahoulis.
Ethan James Watson.
Michael Ray Walker III.
LaRue Arthur Weems.
Dylan Christopher Watson.
Brooklyn Michelle Wheaton.
Lillian Alexis Weaver.
Liana White.
Elion Elijah West.
Anila Nell Williams.
Haley Dawn White.
Anthony Wilson.
Lauren Abigail Whitmire.
Summer Taylor Wilson.
Jackson Williams.
Luis Cruz.
Colin Michael Wise.
Noah Cheney.
Kaylin Wade Woody.
Savannah Cano.
Adam James Young.
Nevaeh Janice Anderson.
Dominic Leon Zerline.
Amanda Bala.
Jennifer Acosta.
Joanna Ramos.
Kimberly Alvarez.
Elijah Daniel Young.
Gabriel Barnard Galaviz.
Kevin Bernard Wren.
Alexis Bond.
Alec Dewar.
Samuel Cates.
Dallas Tahani Faai.
Chelsea Coker.
Gracia.
Gabriela Cubias.
Zaria Guess.
Geraldine Dominguez.
Peyton Hernandez.
Shauna Elizabeth Fox.
Daniela Jasmine Lopez.
Shanice Grigsby.
Andrea Mancia Portillo.
Marissa Page Hahn.
Ricky Munguia.
Charlie Jade Kelly.
Rosalba Nahara.
Christopher Luna.
Melrenzo Oram.
Mario Minor.
Angel Ray Perez.
Angel Navarro.
Pamela Yamilith Rodriguez.
Raul Navarro.
Ana Aurelia Rojas.
Emma Love Owens.
James Avery Smith.
Aiden Rodriguez.
Chloe Isabella Stratton.
Alyssa Sheets.
Mirari Vega Jimenez.
Logan Taylor.
Isis Ijane Walker.
Aubrey Wakefield. Jason Wilbert.
It is my pleasure to welcome our final speaker, Alan Salazar, our senior class president, who will be attending Austin College.
I'll make this quick. Sorry about that, folks. Let me set this stuff down.
Take your time.
Seem to have messed up my cord. It's all right. Doesn't matter. Alrighty. So let me just make sure I have everything. Alrighty. Thank you, Ms. Politi. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished faculty members, honored guests, and my fellow graduates. Today is a monumental step for all of us. Whether we choose to believe it or not, we find ourselves in the one place we've either dreaded or hoped for all along. We are becoming adults. And while the daydreaming of the future is hopeful, I can't help but look back at everything that's happened to us these past 4 years. Freshman year was our most hopeful of years, and yet we were cut short of our experience. We all remember the dreaded word COVID-19. For sophomore year, restricted of it all, we had to endure the snowstorms, but on the brighter side, we were rewarded with a new campus to call SHS. Junior year signified a return to normalcy. Senior year would be highlighted by the celebration of our success. And yes, we are proof that we are resilient because we are here today. I have seen the world, and I have seen each and every one of you. I'm proud of all of you for making it to today. The hardships we faced, the countless tiring and dreadful nights endured. We held on, you held on. Whatever it is, we kept ourselves together, holding each other. This is your moment. You are the only one who decides this moment is meaningful. And right now, to me, it is the most meaningful thing, seeing each and every one of you smiling at me, looking at me, maybe upset that I'm taking a while, but I am happy to see each and every one of you here right now. I get to celebrate this moment with each and every one of you, and that is the happiest thing I can say today. But of course, I must thank my friends, family, God, the faculty at the school, which have been there my entire high school career. Y para mi gente latino, ustedes han visto el impacto que tenemos en nuestra comunidad, que mantenemos muchos aspectos de esta ciudad igual como la nación. Yo solo espero lo mejor de ustedes como ustedes esperan lo mejor de mí. El trabajo que ponemos se reconocerá. Se reconocerá. Ay, igual. Y ahora que estamos aquí graduando, recuerden de sus logros y éxitos. Recuerden de los dolores y momentos especiales que sentimos. Todo el tiempo que trabajamos y todo el tiempo que pusimos. Se recompensará y nos dará verdadera victoria. Nuestra raza, nuestra gente, nuestra voz siempre representará que sí se puede. Y no se olviden del nombre Alan Alexis Salazar, que un día va a ser presidente de los Estados Unidos. One last thing, I'll finish out. Sorry, I know I'm taking y'all's time. Anyways, we're all experiencing our memories. The joy which we feel is now real. The possible enthrall which has captured us all. We are the same, maybe some wish for fame. Others wealth, some fear for their health. It matters little to me, I just wish to see our happy souls in peace. Live your life, live it well, no matter what, get through your hell. There's hope beyond these ruins. In the end, we are all just humans. That is a poem I wrote about 2 months ago for each and every one of you. Anyways, please stand for the alma mater, everybody, if I'll have you all rise. Take it away, choir. All right, folks, time for the fun part. So I asked the class of 2023, on the count of 3, we will end this era of our life and begin a new one by moving our tassels right to left on 3. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations, class of 2023. We did it. I guess on 3 we'll throw them up, I guess. All right, just throw them. Chunk them, everybody.
All right, get back in your lines, guys, so we can leave. Go back to your seats so we can get out. Line leaders. Graduates, please go back to your areas. Go back to your seats, please, graduates.